Right, folks. Thank you. No, I'm fine actually. No. So go, mate, you alright? What I do alive? Oh, got 3 years. That's normal. Yeah, if I'm in town, I'm going to this place, so I've got to say it. Queenie's in Chelmsford, lovely. If you're in Essex anyway, you must have heard of it. They're also in Billericay. Nice place. Yeah, I'm doing well, mate. Doing well. You have a good Christmas? Hope you did. If you want the link, let me know and I'll put it up in the chat. This time, I'm in the lovely... hang on, let me just sort this out. Oh, no, wrong one. Oh, I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, look at this, right? So I mean, basically in this, it's like a posh cap. Sam said it was like the equivalent to apostrophe things. I don't think so. Look at this, look. What, it's so snazzy. I was over there last time on the orange seats, but now I've got the yellow ones. So much better. Oh. Yeah. Hello, Glasgow Dave. You alright, son? What is that beard? What are you talking about? Do you want to come up? Look, I'll put it in the chat if I can. Hang on. Give me a minute. I don't even know how to do it on here. It's all a bit weird. They've changed it since I did this last. Oh, post a comment. Here we go. Right. Yeah, no worries, beard. If you want to pop up, have fun. I'm just trying to get used to this on a mobile. Just to be fair with you, I don't normally do it. Not often, not when I'm out anyway. But this is the second time I've done a stream from here because they're all good and no one cares. I'm doing well. By the way, bearded. Told you it wouldn't go down that far. It's rallying at the moment. It's not too bad. Still going to be like that for a little while. I'm telling you. 31st. Having a posh coffee. Actually, it's a cup of tea. I've had a coffee. I think I've got the settings right on these headphones. Oh, I'm sure I'll find out though. No. 14 people. 14 people. Gosh. Right. I am going to see if anybody else is around. I ain't going nowhere. I'm just sitting here. Get yourself a coffee, then you'll wake yourself up, mate. Who's this?
Hello, John.
Hello, mate. Can you hear me all right, yeah?
Yeah. So have you recovered from Christmas, John?
Yeah, I've recovered all the time. Oh, I've been all right.
I thought you may have been out, causing trouble and stuff.
Me causing trouble? No, I don't cause no trouble. Nothing like that.
I'm back on Instagram.
Oh, yeah? Nice.
Yeah, 'cause Dan was saying that the only way that people... I don't normally use Instagram. I don't normally like it. I call it Fannygram. But I don't really like it. I normally just like YouTube and Facebook, and I don't even really use Facebook, to be fair, really.
Yeah,
So
well, I wouldn't worry about it. Sorry, what were you going to say?
what did you do for Christmas? Just spend times with your family and stuff?
Yeah, just time with family, yeah. That's all I did. Nothing major, just relaxing, not doing nothing else. Yeah, bearded, yeah, I have seen that. It's went on the runway and then just hit a wall. Very sad.
Yeah, well, that was quite...
Yeah, it was really bad. What have you been doing? Nothing? Been with family?
No, I didn't have any turkey or nothing. I might buy turkey. I might have my late Christmas dinner.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Excuse me, bloody hell. Oh. So yeah, everything's good. I'm just I was just in this car because I like it in here, and I'm in town waiting for someone, my daughter actually. So I'm going to be a while, and I'll just do a live stream like I did last time in here. They don't mind. They think it's great, good service, and so I'll just carry on. I don't mind promoting them, and they don't mind me doing this. So happy days.
I'm thinking about getting a new laptop because I've just found out my laptop is only 4 gigabytes of RAM, which is not really a lot.
Right.
And if I'm going, because I downloaded CapCut, or I downloaded an app to edit videos because I was going to go and do Urbex, but it's like keeps slowing my computer down, so I'm trying to get it off now rather than keeping it on. So I'm going to try and I might get. I don't know if I really want to go and do urban exploring because I don't know if I'd be any good at it, and I don't know if I'd be any good at editing. So is it really worth the money spending £700, £800 on a laptop? You know? Are you there, John? Hello?
Hello, can you hear me? I'm here. I'm here. Did I go? Did I disappear? Hello, my bearded friend. How are you?
Wearing special as we get up.
What happened? What happened with Dave? He was talking to me, and then he went.
Dave hops in and out, but if you can't see your face, that's what he's after. He wants to see your face. You see, you scared him. Oh yeah, I have to go, guys. Unfortunately, Bengles has left us.
Because I'm on mobile, you have to sometimes you have to flick through screens, don't you? And I can't do.
Well, no,
I can't be
flicking.
on at the same time.
You're not allowed to flick when you're on the mobile. You got to leave it be. Yeah, I've got to do like a water run and some other bits, and I want a mac and cheese. So I'm probably going out in a minute.
Yeah, man.
You say you're in a cafe. You say you're in a cafe. Yeah. Is it one of those special cafes? Is it? Is it?
No.
I know it is, because don't lie to me.
Yeah, do you want me to show you? Hang on. Let me change camera. It's quite nice. Settings. Camera. For those of you who've been with me before when I've done this, let's go for that one. That one should work. Oh, look, a cup of coffee there.
Oh.
Right, there we go. So, there we go. Look.
Oh, it's quite a nice little cafe, that. Oh, yeah. I like that chair, like the sofa thing.
Yeah, it's a yellow sofa. It goes all the way around, and then you've got there's
nice,
another. See the red one you got here, the chair. Well, over there, well that put right over the back there. That's what I was last time. That's a red set. That's the orange sort of settee as well. So it's quite
nice.
Yeah. So I'm just sitting in the corner. Yeah. Look, yeah. Go back to that. Go back to that. Yeah. So I'm just like literally.
I find it fun. Like, so occasionally I do the same. So you'll like I always say, if you catch me live and I'm just doing random bits and whatnot, because I'm not too shy or anything. I'll literally just go and pick somewhere, and I'll sit in a bar or whatever, pick a nice little corner, but then I'll dot around and do whatever. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or say, well, I want to let you guys watch for eat lunch. I don't care. Most people are quite chill.
Well,
you just gotta make sure you're not filming kids.
Well, that's right. Yeah, definitely.
I get in trouble,
that's why I quickly went, woo. But, yeah, so it's all good.
What you got planned on the day?
To sit here.
All day. Let's sit.
Yeah.
Easy life, Bengles, isn't it? Easy life.
Yeah. No, I'm going to probably till about 4 My daughter's in town, so I'm in town in case. So she said, I said, I'll wait in town and then I'll, I generally, last time, I waited till she gave me a message or whatever, and then I ended the stream and went and met her. And these guys are great here, so they don't mind me sitting here. And
you should have like, well, if you get bored, you should have a little wander around your town. Take people on a tour.
Well, I might do, but not today.
To the special clubs.
Yeah, I think I should do that at night, really. When the special people come out in the special club.
Fun times. Tell you what,
hey, Stephen, I do get you, mate. No ashtrays, I get it, but we're not in like France or
old school days. Those I remember back in the day, as a young bearded gentleman, be on the dance floor, a smoke in one hand, a WKD in the other.
You've never been a gentleman, though, have you?
I am a bearded gentleman, me, mate.
I heard otherwise. I heard you weren't even a gentleman, just a woman. But
oh yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna try and do something. I'm gonna try and upload while I'm on here, but if it crashes, then I'm back. So we'll see. But is that you crashing or me crashing?
I know it will probably be you crashing.
No, it's you. You crashed there. I was still going. I just had to double checked. It's okay then.
Oh no, okay. If you can still hear me, it means it's right. If I freeze, it means I've just gone out.
You just gotta give it a minute. It'll be fine.
Yeah,
I'm trying to upload some extra videos now while I'm doing bits.
The computer it froze for a minute because I went out of screen, but you can still hear me like Dan.
Stop flicking buttons. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
No. Oh, he's back again. Here we go. Look. Oh, hang on, mate. There we go. Hello.
Good. I was going to say good morning, Dan, but it's like 2:30.
I've literally just woke up. I had a big sleep.
I woke up about an hour ago.
To be fair, though, I was up till about 4 or 5 in the morning playing Total War and taking over the world in Troy. And then I was up till about 5:30 in the morning watching The Simpsons for a bit because I was bored.
I was just watching some of the reruns of some of the the videos and stuff like Matt and some of the lives and stuff. But what are you waiting on, John? Are you waiting on a full breakfast?
No, I've eaten. I'm just chilling out, having a cup of tea and speaking to you lovely people and seeing people in the chat. So share it out far and wide.
So what did you have, John?
I had a steak sandwich.
In detail. How was the steak cut?
It was medium rare. So medium rare steak with garnish like lettuce and other bits and pieces in it.
Well, any kind of special sauces in there?
Only mustard. I didn't want any other sauce. Only mustard. What
kind of mustard? Where does the mustard hail from?
I want extra details.
It hailed from England. It was not Dijon.
Oh, English mustard.
So did you have potatoes with that?
No, it was just a big steak sandwich.
And
it had chips with it as well. Yeah, chips with it as well, and a couple of. I had a latte as well.
Ooh.
Very nice. Very nice. Well, I could have, if I wanted, had like a Christmas roast, festive sandwich.
That does sound pretty good to me.
Or
there's only so many you can have. There's only so many you can have in like the space of the days that it was Christmas and all that.
Yeah, and to be fair,
I had like Christmas dinner, then I go to my mother's, have another like dinner. You know what I mean?
Oh, hang on a minute. We have another guest. Oh, hello. What's going on here?
Hello, Brady. You're up early as well. It's all this time, isn't it? Oh, sorry, well, I don't know. To me, this is like the snare. I don't think I've ever seen you like on any platform on YouTube at this time, unless I've just not caught you on the sleep.
I'm just.
Oh, Brady! Oh, Brady!
I'm just editing a video, so.
Yeah, I'm just uploading a couple of extra ones now, and probably gonna do some more later. I worked it out. I've probably still got about 200 videos to edit, which is like all the extra stuff that is collected over donkeys. So I've got folders and folders of all this extra footage. So what I've done, obviously, before we used to have it for like the members and stuff. So I've never had like loads and loads of members. I got a few. And it worked out, well, I've got too much footage now as well on top of that. It's just now stacked up so high that we started taking them at those videos, moving them onto the extras channel, which is actually doing really well, surprisingly. Cheers, guys. So I've got like another 200 videos that I'm slowly working through. And I think already on like the extras channel, I think there's like maybe 200 odd videos that are uploaded, maybe more. I don't know. So just like adding.
Yeah, I found I've got too much. I've got so much footage. I've got to basically wipe my laptop and like just put them somewhere like external.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I mean, I'm gonna have to get a bigger hard drive at some point and start moving stuff over and doing some bits because I've got the extra stuff. Because what I'll do is I'll take a hard drive.
Just like I don't like transferring stuff because if anything goes wrong, I'm like, oh god, I've got to do it all again. No. It just winds me up.
We learned the hard way though, didn't we? Because of the whole YouTube thing. And what I was doing, because I didn't have like loads and loads of space, I was using YouTube as like the kind of backup. Do you know what I mean? So I can always just download the video from YouTube. And because I used to store the raw and then the finished copy, just imagine how much space that takes on like some of the videos and all the other stuff. It's mad.
Can you still buy it? Yeah. So can you buy it?
Yeah.
Still buy it?
Yeah, so like for example, I'll probably next time get like a 10 terabyte or something crazy just to, you know what I mean, store it all and have all that stuff. Because I was literally just going through deleting. So I'd finish it and go, right, delete now, we're done. It's on YouTube, it's safe. We've learnt the hard way. Now my stuff's more protected than ever. Like I said, I don't know about you guys, but I've always like, obviously you should have some kind of antivirus and some other bits and all this. So I've just kind of got away with it and gone, be all right, don't worry about it. We've learned that the hard way. We're going to pay 80 quid a year now to make sure that we are not having what happened last time. It's as simple as that. I'm not ever going to risk it again.
You get a VPN down. Is that why
I get that as well. There's some other stuff that goes with this, but it's mainly just like the software that goes with it.
Yeah, if I was to get a a desktop case, how easy is it to build your own computer, or would you just be better getting somebody
I
else
think
to do it?
personally, I would. Like I built mine, but I also built mine with a friend. So like, because he's quite computer savvy. I'm quite computer savvy, but he's like, you know, Mr. Nerd. So that's what we built it together and do the other stuff. But when you build your own thing, you can technically do it for cheaper, but it depends on what you're putting in your computer. Do you know what I mean?
No, I
but
know.
it can run up the price as well, depending on what you want to do. So it depends on what you're doing. Yeah.
Has to be compatible, obviously.
Yeah, but like, so
But
obviously
the good thing about a desktop is, if you get a desktop, you can have your.
I'll be honest with you. Having a desktop is way better than a fucking laptop. Always.
Well, I know, but
Brady will agree with you. Like ever since I remember when I first started like creating any content, whatever, Mr. Bengles. When I first started, I literally, and I'm very proud of this. I said I started on a cushion with just this horrible old laptop, and I used to stream like it'd always freeze, something would be going on. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't powerful enough for what I was trying to do, and this is now, well, approaching 11 years.
But the good thing about that is your processing and your graphics card.
No, you are right. I mean, no, he's right. I mean, a laptop is good, but like, if you really want to do it properly, yeah, to ship one. Have a like a network.
Got a secret vault on it. Secret.
See, the thing is, like, it took me, I think, maybe 2 years, and I kept like maybe about a year and a half, 2 years to save up some money, and then to get my first desktop, like proper one, and then I think the year after, I then built mine, and I put in loads because of the way that we saw where we were going. Do you know what I mean? What we wanted to do. Never look back. Honestly, brilliant.
But the thing about that is your monitor and your keyboard and your everything.
Monitors are cheap. Monitors are cheap.
Everything needs to be separate.
Oh yeah, but like you can pick up monitors. Like you'd be surprised. At one point, I think I had 10 monitors. And I had a 5 monitor setup. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I've got one there.
The desktop case that you've got has to have a USB in it. You know.
They do, they don't know. It depends. Again, you can get them really cheap. Like, to be fair, just pick up a second-hand desktop, like a second-hand tower. Because if you're going to build your own, it doesn't really matter. I have a tower, and I think I gave it away, even though I spent lots of money on it. But it's a very nice one. You can't make them anymore. So, and like this one here, beast, but again, it's more aesthetic and more that I enjoy. You can build it in like very nice ways. But then again, what I would say is you can also go onto some websites. Just have a little look and just put the components in, they'll build it for you, and you might find that easier.
No, but what I'm saying is, Dan, is if for argument's sake you've got a desktop tower, how do you put your memory card into that to transfer the stuff onto your computer for your GoPro?
You have a port. You have a USB port.
Yeah, you can do it that way. You can use cards. There's loads of different ways to do it.
One of these.
Yeah, you can also.
Folks, just going to pay the bill.
Yeah, you can also transfer it online. So GoPro actually do like GoPro. You can store your stuff online for them and move it over. I just don't do that. I prefer moving it. Just do
the thing about that, Dan. I would need to do all that. Then I would need to edit it, and it would just be. And would it really be worth it?
Like Dave,
you have to be committed. And if you're not going to be committed,
I mean, the way that I see it is like if you're gonna do what we do it as a hobby and just enjoy it until you ever get to a point where you're like, I mean, no, but that's the way you've got to look at it. So some people, everybody works differently. Some people just upload their footage. Do you know what I mean? You'd be surprised how many people just do that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not looking to get monetization at any
point. No, David, but you're missing the point. So everybody has their own style, and I think. If you start enjoying it more and then you get to the point if you're on YouTube where you're like, wait, so how can I make it better for the people that want to watch me and do that? And that's the kind of things that you start going to, because it's like for me, I just started on. I used the phone and all the other little bits, my camera.
The thing about that is I don't really want to make money. To be fair, I just want to do it as a hobby.
Okay, forget the money. Forget the money. I'm on about it just in general. So. Basically, you get to the point where if you start building up people and they're watching what you do and they're enjoying it, and you're like, oh, how can I make the experience better for them? Mm-hmm. And then you'll start trying to learn and tweak things. So get into your editing styles and things that you're like, oh, so if I just do this, it'll make this better. And do you know what I mean? It goes from there. Brady will now give you some advice on it too.
Yeah. I would, yeah, just do as a hobby. For me, it started as a hobby, and it still is, to be honest. But I'm still learning. Fucking hell, I learn every time I edit. I'm like, I'm learning to cut like little boring bits out, if you call them that, where you're like, yeah, that doesn't really need to be in there. People are just going to go, yeah, switch off.
You know what happened the other day? I actually put up a short of a video. Remember that car? I don't know if you watched the video when you were on when I was doing the live join, and I seen the car, and I went, that's a dodgy looking car. I done a short of that and put that up. Do you know how many views that video got? 1,100.
Yeah, it's because
Just
people
for
like. I mean, Brady and Dan will tell you this, right? You will, as you do your videos, whether they're live or whether it's just like you video it and then edit it the best you can, right? And I say best you can because everybody has a different way of editing, and you get the way to do it. As you go along, you'll find your own way of editing, your own way of filming, your own way of speaking, everything, right? Everybody is different, Dave. So if you go out and do a video, don't be afraid to look at it and go, well, I'll edit this or I won't, one or the other.
Look at some of my best videos. Right? They're not the greatest. It's just it's a progression.
Look at my videos; they're still shit.
I know. I agree. That's just how it is.
I started with this, and I have this, so it's like
it's all about what you want to put in down the line and how things go. So just never be afraid just to try it out. You never know.
Just be you. That's all I'm going to say. Do you. And people will watch it and people will not. It's entirely up to them at the end of the day. Just be you.
As an example, Dave, right? As an example, right? When I started out, I thought, right, no one's doing this, is just me. Right? I thought, see you later, Dave. It just disappears.
I think it's this connection, it dips out, doesn't it?
No, that's fine. But as I was going to say, when I started out, I thought no one's interviewing anybody. I'll do a few interviews, but I also then decided to do urbex in like properly, so I could when I interview people, it doesn't matter. I know what you do. I know how you go through it. You can't. But then I have my own way of doing things. I'll go into a field for a pillbox, have a look at it. Dan, you might not do that. Brady, you haven't got many pillboxes where you are, so you might not do that.
I do all sorts. I just have a preference at the moment. But we've done everything, haven't we?
1 second.
I do a mixture of everything. I mean, I know you don't do it, but I do paranormal.
I've done. Well, I say I've done some paranormal. I've had stuff happen, all that. I just don't like it. But again, each style's and all the other stuff. Like originally, the original plan was to do. This is when I was first. You know, when you kind of like find yourself and what you prefer and what you want to do. I was like, okay, I can explore this, and then I'll do the same explore, but do a paranormal side and all the other stuff. And then we got to the point where we're looking at other people and like, well, it's a bit boring, this, you know what I mean? Because not everywhere is fucking haunted or has anything and all the other stuff. And then it gets to the point where you have to then take two options. You're like, well, how can I then make this entertaining? Because if it was me and I'm watching something and nothing's fucking happening and nothing's going on and you're just literally doing the same thing, all right, well, then we can fix some stuff and do that. But you don't want to go down that route, personally. You can look at entertainment and all the other stuff. I personally can't fake my reactions to things. Do you know what I mean? What you see is what you get with me. It's as simple as that. So, for example, if I was to fake stuff, you'd be able to tell instantly, and you'd be like, do you know what I mean? Bit rubbish. Yeah. That's why we never went down that route, though. Do you know what I mean? So you'll know, like in a video, if I'm generally scared or I'm thinking, enough of it, because I just want to leave. I'm like, right, we're done now, guys. It's enough for me. Beard-shaped hole in the wall. I'm gone. You know, sometimes we might get a bit brave, and we'll send somebody in before us to double check to make sure that we're safe. As long as they get taken out first and I've got a chance to escape, we're okay. So that's why when we go out, when we go out, New Year's Day, Brady, you'll notice it. I think I did it with Brady on, was it the auto place? I went, oh, Brady, you go first, mate. Go up there. Go check that out. Like, Brady, I'm just gonna film you a second, mate. You go up that way and do that. You'll see me do it in videos. I'll go, oh yeah, just go open that door, mate. Go through. I'll stay here. Don't worry about it. I'll just film you. I'm looking over here. Because I know they're trapped.
Just editing that car. Oh, couple of car place we did. I can't think of the name.
Auto Designers Place.
Auto Designer. There we go.
Yeah, I know you're still holding on that one for me, which is good. Like, I think, to be fair, there'll be a lot of stuff that I'll just say to you, just crack on and do. There might be one though that I want. We'll see. Depends if we pull it off though. Also, just so you know, last time I went down south, I did go and check a few places out as well. We didn't do them because I'm like, oh, you need to do these at certain times, bits and bobs and all the other stuff. If we could pull them off, oh mate, you're in for a fucking treat. They'll be good. They'll be good. They'll be good. So yeah. Kind of depends on how far we get them.
We're doing a mega explore, aren't we, mate? But yeah, pretty much.
A mega explore. That'd be nice.
Well, the whole day's going to be mega explore. Like,
that's what I meant. Like all day, it's going to be all day, pretty much.
I've probably got like down south. This is why I'm leaning towards going down south more. We could go to other places, but then you're traveling for further. Technically, you're messing about a lot. They're not going to be. Do you know what I mean? It depends on what you want to do. Whereas, like I said, for me, I want to bring in more interesting things. I want to showcase some other stuff. Down south, I've probably got about 80 time cap places, car graveyards, all the things that are heating up down there, because that is the place to be at the moment. So it'll be very interesting. If we're lucky, we might try and pull this boat off as well. There's a boat I want to do, but I don't know yet. We'll see.
Yeah, I like boats. Do like boats.
Yeah, so we'll see how we get on.
That first place we did, with the tractor in it.
What about it?
Well, I put it up.
Yeah,
3 days ago. It had done 40 views. It's on 360 now.
No, they will do. It's all titling. It's all where you're promoting stuff, and there's loads of things that go into it, really. But they will do quite well, depending on what they are.
Well, I mean, I'm very happy.
Who's trying to hack my fucking Uber? Feck off, man. You're not having it. Constantly trying to fucking hack me. Well, look, bastards. Always something, innit? My Uber code. You can't have the Uber code.
In this car, the thingy place, do you want me to leave in how we got in?
Yeah, because, like I said, it shows how we got in. So we're fine.
No worries. I will leave it in. Quite funny,
leave it in.
It was quite funny, actually, because we were about to go through this. We saw this window.
I was about to take it like a proper dodge, the most dodgiest way you can ever try and get into a place. It's like proper high, like that's the way. Brady goes, "Oh, this is smashed open and open here." Oh.
I just went, we'll go this way instead. You'll see in the video, it's like, oh, okay. Because we walked past it. I didn't see it first off, because first of all, we went round the actual building, like, oh no, and then he sees that window, and okay, then getting ready, and I just go, hang on, look to this window. Do you know when you think, is there glass in there? And you're doing this, you're like, and then my hand just went through. I went, okay, there's no glass in there. Yeah, straight in. Thank you very much. It was quite funny to be there. I mean, I've got to say, the place has been absolutely trashed. It's a shame. It's a very, very good place. I mean, what we found was nuts, especially in the garage. Because Dan showed me pictures of someone who'd been there beforehand. Probably
it is ransacked, awful.
It's absolutely ransacked, which is horrendous, to be fair. But
people fear, innit? And to think that it's only been since what, like I said, like other people are on there, they're going, oh, we don't know how long it's been left for and all the other stuff. But if you just take a look for 5 seconds, you'll see that it's May 2024. It's very recent.
Oh yeah, very recent.
Wow. Things get trashed really quickly, though, don't they? I mean, Like, you
Yeah,
can go in there
these
one day,
these
2
people
days later,
are
it's gone.
on the rob. These people are on the rob. They rob. You can see, like, I even point. I goes, it would take a big TV. It was a flat screen, actually, Brady, not a big one that I thought it was.
Was it?
Yeah. Well, I say a flat screen, because you know what I mean. But you think, why? Mad, isn't it?
No wonder the police have been there.
Well, they say that, but I saw no signs of the police being there. Like I said to you, no sign at all. So
Yeah, because we walked up expecting to see, like, police tape, do not enter.
well, you don't generally. I mean, this is why I say, when you come across places with police tape and all this stuff, you don't generally see that with people that are robbing or breaking in places and all the other stuff. It's usually if there's an unexplained death. That's why you'd have the police tape.
Yeah.
And a death.
Because they want to catch people more than anything. So if they keep an eye on it, although they say they don't, they do. Because as soon as anybody reports it, they're there in a flash. Or they've got to be robbers.
Yeah, because the neighbours will keep a lookout and all. It depends on how you get around that kind of thing. But like, so when it comes to this is why when you come across it, you have to think, oh, actually, why have they got police tape here and other bits? Do you know what I mean? Because then it's leading to other things.
It's like you picked up that fruit, and I went, yeah, that hasn't been there long.
We could have eaten those apples, yeah. Like, these apples are not rotten, really. We're just like looking, like they almost. You think, oh, it's a couple of months, not even that.
Flowers were about half dead, still alive. I was like, wow.
You see, if we'd come across that and it wasn't ransacked, and you see fresh food like that, for me, it would be an instant get out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
It's only because obviously I know other people have done it, and then we go and like, oh god, it's been absolutely ransacked. Do you know what I mean? So that's why. But like, so if we were going through, and then suddenly you find something like that, you'd be like, and about no.
Yeah, but I'm with you on that. If you see it, if it's all pristine, and then you get fresh stuff in there, you're like, oh shit.
That's why it makes me laugh with like people, right? Like, do you know when I did that fucking toy place, the one like all the thousands of teddies and all the other stuff, and they're like, you'll always see me going through, and I'm looking for fresh food. I'm looking for signs of life, essentially. Do you know what I mean? Signs that somebody could be living somewhere. We don't ever, like I said, apart from that lady in the car, so she wasn't even on the place, we've never come across somebody living in a place. Do you know what I mean? Because you'll see, I'm looking for food. I'm looking for signs that people are actually occupying the space. Because we don't want to do it. We don't want to ever, and we've never been wrong. Do you know what I mean? So when you come across stuff like that, you're like, and about. It's wrong. Still not at it though, so touch the desk and all that. Not at it. Happy days.
Touch wood. I've just seen the bit where we found them biscuits in the oven.
Yeah, mad. I always find it funny when you find the fridges where they're storing like birdseed and just random tools and stuff. You're like, all right.
I mean, not giving too much away, but what we found in that garage, I was like, oh my god. It's just been left.
We missed out on the other cars there. They're in the field behind it.
Yeah. Oh well.
It is what it is, then.
It is what it is.
Isn't it?
Good stuff. Steph, we found some good stuff in it.
Oh yeah, no, definitely good spot. I do think it's mad seeing the difference, though. Definitely.
Oh yeah, them pictures you showed me, I was like, oh my fucking.
Well, I don't think anybody. See, this is the thing, though. I don't think anybody else has even bothered to check the slides and that kind of stuff. And we find a little slide display that's showcasing these people's lives, thousands of slides. I'm there going, and I'm fiddling around, and I'm showing you guys through the camera the actual slides in full thing. Man, I love stuff like that.
I think I got that.
Yeah. It is mad how people this is what I like about it. The whole thing just becomes decrepit, whether people wreck it or not. You know what I mean? You'll get nature overtaken, everything. It's fantastic.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean,
I think it's different with a lot of stuff we've been doing lately. Obviously, the more personal, the houses, like the way that I see that kind of stuff is like a lot of us are kind of separating ourselves at the moment. For a lot of people, it's just about, oh, what can we find? What has got value? They don't take a little look into trying to like find more out about the people or like focus on what they're seeing about the actual people that live there. The social formal history side of things. It's just about, oh, this is this. No, there's more to it than that.
Oh, there always is. I mean, Brady, look at that wedding venue we went to. You went there, like, was it a year or something beforehand? When it completely, and it was like immaculate. Like, but you could have, there was pints and stuff on the bar, weren't there? You showed me, I think, the video, and it's all untouched. And when we went there, it was so trashed. It was unreal. And there's been a fire in the on the stairs, and everything was just going through. So really,
just people, isn't it? People.
It's like we went there. I think I went with a certain person, and all the furniture was in there. The beds are still made. You know, it was great. We went there. All the doors have been ripped off. All the furniture's gone. Coppers been in.
I remember going and doing that Reed Hotel in Hull, and that was trash. At one point, it was nice, but then I went through and I found some quite semi-okay rooms. So literally, I went out, and what I tend to do sometimes, not always, depends on how much time we've got. I'll literally rebuild rooms. So, because I'm looking for nice photos and bits, so I'll literally put everything back together. So where people have trashed stuff and done whatever, I'll go and I'll go, right, I can do something with this. Start making the bed, start doing bits and moving stuff around. And I do it in other places as well, which is a little tidy up and everything like that for the next people. I'll set up some things. So I've literally set up full art galleries. So I've taken, I remember doing that care home, and I think I found over maybe 150, 200 pieces of people's art. And I set it up for the next person to walk in. I might have it. Let me see if I can find it. Well, I've got three in 3 minutes, and then I'll go because I need to go get some food. But yeah, man. So it's like those little things.
It's mad. I sometimes wish that people wouldn't wreck it, but then you wouldn't make it, would it? Sometimes you think, okay, it's been wrecked, but it's still got character.
Well, there's always something to it. Like, do you know what I mean? There's always, you can always find nice things in the place.
I mean, not everything gets wrecked, and a lot of the time it's just nature taking over. That's what I really like. I absolutely adore just seeing carpets with moss just growing all through them, and trees going through windows because no one's looked after it. But yeah, nature's taking it back. It's fighting back.
Sometimes I actually forget how much I've bloody recorded.
I've had that. What was that? The Jumanji house where you go into the other living room and the fucking trees are all growing inside and the sofa.
I heard somebody robbed the chessboard, didn't they?
Yeah. Why? I don't get it. I do, and I don't get it. It's like
people fear, innit?
Why? Oh, it must. It's just they were just wooden pieces. I don't think they were worth anything. To be honest.
Not worth anything.
Go buy one. It's not hard. You know what I mean? Christ almighty. That place has been overdone, I think. Well overdone. To the point where it's not far from me.
Maybe I did it on TikTok. Let me see if I can find it. I can't find it on there.
There we go. All my footage has been downloaded. Woohoo! I can now format my SD card.
Mate, I was doing that yesterday. I was sorting out my laptop. I was basically getting stuff off my old phone, and I come across one I've done with the old carpenter. It's a 4, and it's about 10 gig anyway. I'm like, I forgot about this. I knew I couldn't find it, so I've got to edit that one. That'll be good. Do you remember? You know that what was that place we went, Brady? Then a few weeks afterwards, we caught light. What was it? In Manchester there. Was it a mill?
Oh, Cornish. No.
Constable, isn't it?
Yeah, Constable Mill. Yeah, it's been burnt down.
Yeah. Well, I've never put that out. I realised I've never put it out. So I'm like,
I found it.
Edit that and put it out.
Okay, I found it, so I can show you now. Back off. 1 minute. So this is the kind of stuff that we'll do if we've got time and we're not messing about. I can show you that. That one. So the room didn't originally look like this, but like I think I spent about 40 minutes setting it up. Number one for a shot for me, but then for the next person to walk in and enjoy. Gotta wait for Bengles to add it. Look, you can do it.
Oh, hang on, mate. No, I don't know how to do it.
It's the same thing. It's just add to stage.
I know. I'm getting it. Hang on a minute. It's not quite easy. It's a bit different on a phone.
So, like I said, we spent about 40 minutes taking all these pieces around.
In an abandoned building.
We set them all up for everybody to walk into. And originally that room was filled with chairs.
Fair enough.
But I've never ever seen. I know other people went and did this place. I've never ever seen them go into that room or show it. So they just didn't find it, and you're like, oh, there's a little surprise for you.
Probably because Stranger Things started playing when you walked in. Or is that just
Yeah.
Maybe. Right, it's free. I need to go pop and go and do some shopping before everything closes. I'll probably be back on later if you're knocking about then.
I'll probably be on for about another hour or so, but peace out. Coming up, man.
All right, peace. Take it easy, guys.
Oh, why is there feedback all this time?
I don't know.
No, that's because of Dave. So I've muted you for a minute. Let's just double check that. There we go. Told you. There we are.
Dave. It's Dave.
Dave, I muted you because I could hear you, mate.
So you can hear in the background. 9.
9. So yeah, I won't be doing much exploring for now. Well, I will be, but not till January. So
Okay.
I might come and say hello. Oh, 1 second.
Oh. Sorry, I'm just getting this video edited, putting all the footage on, give it a save. I'll probably finish it off tomorrow. But how is everyone doing? Are we all good? Have you subscribed to John yet? If you haven't, please hit the button. It is free. Do it now. Or get down.
I'll do that.
I know that.
What's going on? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now?
Right, I don't know if you can hear me. I've got to go. So I'm going to have another live later on tonight. So about after 9, I will be on live. Okay. So if anybody will be on live. So if anybody wants to come on, whatever, it will be after 9. But I've now got to go quite urgently. So thank you very much for coming in, Brady. Sorry, you're going to come up later on tonight, yeah?
Yeah, if I'm around, I might be out. So
why can I not hear you? Oh, I don't know. Yes. Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye. Bye.